Alright, we're getting into part three of how I got these 18 years into the Department of Corrections, the Texas Department of Corrections, TDCJ, Justice, right? Now, this is a copy of our indictments, right? And we got indicted for possession of a controlled substance, namely cocaine, 4 grams or more, but less than 200, right? And in Texas, the state of Texas, that carries a sentence of from 2 years to 20 years, right? So that morning, this is that Monday morning, June 5th, I get dressed, they shackle me, walk, because back then, the Marlin County Jail and the Marlin County Courthouse was right across the street from one another, right? So, they get dressed, they shackle me, walk me across the street. Now, it's early in the morning, for the simple fact that you gotta get me across the street and get these handcuffs and shackles off me, so now not one juror can see me like this, right? Because they have to have in the perception of the jurors that, you know, that old saying is, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? But that's just a theory. But it's facts that the jury cannot see a defendant, and me being the defendant at the time, the jury cannot see the defendant in shackles and handcuffs. Or they can declare a mistrial, right? Because like I say, the jury has to have the impression that you are innocent until proven guilty, right? And again, just a theory. So once the people, and the jury is just it's not a jury of your peers that it's just a jury of people from the Marlin County community, right? I remember one dude for sure. He was from Rockdale, the black dude. He from Rockdale. He told the judge, walked up, told the judge, because that judge asked why you shouldn't be here. So he was one of the ones I remember walked up and he told the judge that, hey, this courtroom gave my brother 20 years, right? So I'm already gonna feel like he's innocent. That's what he said, right? So the judge went ahead and dismissed him and dismissed some other people for various reasons, right? But then we have, you know, the few people left to pick from. And I can't remember how many people we had to pick from. But in the end, it was 8 men and 4 women, right? One of them was a lady, older lady, and she said, cause they let the people that was on the jury, they let them say a few words, right, before you get to pick them. And I remember that, this one lady in particular, she said her son was a state trooper. So of course I didn't want her on the jury, but the DA wanted her. So I think she got picked. I'm pretty sure she got picked. It was another white dude, but he was so, man, that motherfucker, he was so pink. He looked pink. But he said, well, if he's here, he has to be guilty of something, right? So, and he said that in front of everybody. I don't know how, he got picked to be on the jury, and he really should have been disqualified because you always have to, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? But he was one of the jurors. It was an older black man. He was a juror. I can't remember what he said. And it was a younger black girl that was on the jury too. And the thing I remember about the young black girl, she wasn't there on the third day. And then in the courtroom, of course, my family, my mom, my brother, they was there. So when you pick all these people, when you pick the jury, they sit and you get a good look at them. All right. And it took all day. Because like I said, we started at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and they didn't sit the jury, after we picked them, and after you pick them, they all gonna go sit on the jury. So you see them, they see you, right? And I remember the DA asking them, now, are y'all willing to be able to give this man 20 years in TDC, right? He asked him that. Of course, my lawyer, well, y'all gonna be willing to find him innocent, this, that, and the third, right? And on that day, so finally they dismissed the jury, right? For the day about 2:30, what the paper say. And then they wanna talk about the seized drugs. Seized drugs admissible in Temple Man's trial. Now, why my lawyer thought that they wasn't going, because this is my lawyer making this a motion that he didn't want the drugs to be admissible. Now, why he thought that was going to happen, I don't know, because that's why we're here, right? And that's just a little game he's playing. Also, remember I told you that the state troopers told a homegirl that was with her, come on, baby, I know you're not with these guys. And the reason why I know he told her that is because back then, only the state troopers had cameras in the car, right? And he filmed the whole arrest is on video, right? Now, the judge said that that's not going to be admissible. That wasn't evidence, so the jury didn't get to see that. Only I saw it. So I seen when and my lawyer had tapped me. He said, man, listen what he's finna tell the girl, right? So when he pulls her out the car, he tells her, come on, baby, I know you're not with these guys. And then at the time, I'm 19. And so my mind is just racing. Man, how I'm feeling at the time. I got a lot of anger built up, you know what I'm saying? In disbelief that is really happening and it's about to go down. Come back for part 4. That's when the state opens up and we get on the way with the trial. Hey, in the meantime, in between time, work clean.